Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you Kansa. Kansa is a incident response framework created by David Hull, and it is primarily used to pull logs from lots of different Windows machines that are all in the same Active Directory. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So first off, let me show you, I've got two Windows machines here. One's domain controller, managing the Active Directory. One's a generic Windows machine. This is the one we're going to be operating from. So first, we need PowerShell, as this is a PowerShell tool. You run it as admin, cd down to the desktop. And I've got a few scripts that I'm going to download just to make this process quick and easy. And I will link those scripts in the description below in case you guys want to be lazy like me and not type out all of your commands. So let's do this from the command line just to show the power of PowerShell. This is a zip, so we have to name it .zip because Windows does not automate that for you. There we go. It should be the .zip. There it is. And now we need to expand. You ever feel like you lose the ability to type as soon as the camera's put on you? I definitely do. And there we go. Here are my scripts. First thing you have to do is set the execution policy. So for those who don't know, a lot of PowerShell scripts are limited in what you can do, and that's limited by the execution policy, and that is to stop bad people from using PowerShell to do bad things. And we have to, as an administrator, remove all of those policies so we can use PowerShell to do the good things. So let's start. And of course we have to cd into the right folder. This tab autocomplete just not working for me today. Let's just right click run with PowerShell, shall we? That works too. So much for the power of PowerShell, hey? So execution policy set, now we download Kansa. I hope to God I'm saying it right because I've said it like 1,000 times. Kansa. There we go. Now we have Kansa. Now we need to set up Kansa. I think this will return an error but still do everything it's meant to do. So this, yeah, there we go. Lots of errors, but that's because all of this is already downloaded on this machine because I prepared it earlier. So I'm actually going to stop this. You might have to run this to get Kansa to work, but I don't, and I'll save us all a bit of time. Now we navigate here. Let's also I realized why my script wasn't working. I was in the wrong folder. Of course I was. There we go, and now we can run Kansa. Now, just to show you, I suggest before you ever use a command line tool like this that you do read the documentation. I've read most of the documentation, therefore I'm comfortable using it. But yeah, especially if you're going to go on an actual incident response, make sure you know exactly what everything is doing and how it's manipulating the machines of the people you are responding to. Here's the command I want. Let's get the right machine, shall we? And I failed to copy it. Target, $. So computer name will select this computer. I believe this computer's name is Apollo. So let's have a look. And it is now pulling all the relevant logs that it can find that you might need for incident response. So here you go. I guess it's actually pulling, it seems like it's pulling multiple. I guess this might be the name of this machine. I actually think it's the name of our Active Directory machine. How did it pull that automatically? I didn't think it was meant to do that. Sigh. Things are never so easy. Computer science. C5. Yeah, 1C5. So I guess Kansa automatically will pull logs from whatever machine it can access, which is really interesting. Now, one thing is, I've done this a couple times before. It does get stuck in the logs. I'm just going to skip them because we don't need them for examples. Just Control-C to skip. Scheduled tasks. And you can see the type of logs it's pulling. Local admins, DNS cache, netstat. Things you would want to know to just know what that computer's been up to. So now that's complete, we can have a look at the output. DNS cache. And there you go. It did actually pull both of the machines. So this program is smarter than me. So here you go, DNS cache of Apollo, and then DNS cache up to the main controller. Let's have a look at a couple more just to show kind of the output it gives you. Let's look at netstat, see what active connections there are. Listing on these ports. These are all mostly Windows. Tasks. And we should see something very similar here. Listening. Mostly for authentication. And yeah, that's basically Kansa. I'm going to do a bit of a write-up. The write-up should be more coherent than my rambling. But I hope you can see the power of a tool like this and potentially go on to learn and use it. So thank you very much, guys.